Amazon Prime's beloved show Upload has just returned to the platform with its third season. I was among the ones who were anticipating this new season with high regard, as I was wondering where the story would go after Season 2's surprising ending. Well, I'm afraid my anticipation is met with massive disappointment, as the first two episodes of the new season were more than a letdown in my opinion. So without further ado, let's dive into the series review. If you are clicking on this video, there is a high chance that you are already familiar with Upload. Nevertheless, I feel like it would be good to remember the show's original premise so that we can see how far the show's gone in just 3 seasons and not in a good way. Upload is a science fiction comedy drama series created by Greg Daniels, known for his work on series like The Office and Parks and Recreation. Unfortunately, though, the sci-fi aspect of the show is quite powerful, as it has a very unique approach to futurist, dystopic scenarios when it comes to comedy, and has never been on par with its creator's previous works. Set in a near-future world where people can have their consciousness uploaded into a virtual afterlife after they die. Upload's story revolves around Nathan Brown, a computer programmer who finds himself in Lakeview, one of these digital afterlife destinations, after a suspicious accident. Well, if you have completed Season 1, then the accident is no longer suspicious to you, but still. In Lakeview, Nathan navigates the afterlife alongside his customer service representative, Nora Antony. While dealing with the mysteries of his own death and adjusting to the peculiarities of this digital existence, Nathan and Nora form a unique bond. In other words, they quickly fall in love, and this love story loses no time in taking center stage in the series. From that point on, the show combines elements of romance, comedy, and science fiction, exploring themes such as the impact of technology on human existence, the concept of an afterlife, and the relationships that transcend the boundaries between the physical and digital worlds. Sounds amazing, isn't it? Well, it was amazing, or at least pretty good for the first 2 seasons. But as of Season 3, I believe we can confidently claim that the series has forgotten its original premise and gradually turning into a boring mess that does not know where to go from this point on. In the Season 2 finale, Nathan dies and is transferred into the virtual afterlife of Lakeview. He then miraculously returned to the real world by transferring his consciousness into a new body, reuniting with Nora in person. When I first saw them together, I was more than pleased, as I was rooting for the couple. Little did I know that once the two came together, there was nothing left to care about in the series. Both Nathan and Nora now found themselves entangled in a rather unexciting storyline in the dull real world, quite different from their previous adventures in the vibrant digital afterlife. Because let's be honest, Upload was never the best sci-fi show out there, nor the best comedy series by any means. It was always a goofy take on a serious premise that was offering a moderately fun time, simply thanks to the creativity that the afterlife provides the show with. Well, unfortunately, in Season 3, the afterlife is taking the backstage as the real story is taking place in real life, the one we all live in, so there's nothing exciting about it. Together, the couple race against time to expose Horizon, the colossal corporation responsible for Lakeview. In that sense, Upload appears relevant on the surface, addressing the themes of big tech, artificial intelligence, and corrupt corporate leaders. However, the show simplifies these issues to the point where it lacks any emotional depth. So much so that we don't even care about the fact that Nathan's head can explode at any minute. Because the show already proved that Nathan survived once, so subconsciously, we all believe that he can survive again no matter what he faces. On top of this lack of depth and basis, there is a continuation problem already. A significant crisis at the end of the first episode barely gets recognized in the next, leaving us bewildered about crucial plot developments. We don't get the necessary time to reflect on the plot twists that are taking place on the show. Instead, we simply jump to the next storyline as if nothing has happened. Another significant downside is the treatment of Ingrid, Nathan's wealthy former fiancée, who displayed growth and self-awareness in the previous season and quickly became a fan favorite. Although Ingrid isn't the central character, she remains one of the most multifaceted and captivating figures in the show, simply because her motives are often unclear and complicated. Of course, I have to praise Allegra Edwards' performance, as she masterfully balances her character's unhinged and vulnerable sides. That being said, rather than continuing her evolution from a one-dimensional antagonist to a somewhat sympathetic anti-hero, Upload Season 3 takes a step backward. Ingrid continues to cling to Nathan, and not even the real one, the clone one, despite his clear preference for Nora. So against all odds, she insists on having a romance with a copy of Nathan in the afterlife. I mean, how can this be even possible? Why would she do that? After 3 seasons of drama and character work, this lack of character development is more than frustrating. But what do you think? Did you like Upload Season 3 so far? Will you continue to watch the show, or are you calling it quits? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.